How did Mars form? So Mars is smaller than Earth, but it's still a rocky planet with a solid core, a mantle, and a crust. So how did it get that way? Well, according to one theory, Mars formed the same way Earth did, through a series of collisions between smaller bodies in the early solar system. But over time, these bodies grew larger and larger until, bam, Mars. But there's no evidence for this on Mars' surface. It's way too smooth. There should be tons of craters, but there's only a few small ones, and they don't match up with any known impact events in our records. Another theory is that Mars was once a much larger planet, but it lost most of its mass when a large body, maybe the size of Jupiter, passed by and ripped it apart. But again, we don't see any evidence of this on Mars' surface. A third theory is that Mars formed from the same disk of spinning gas and dust that eventually became Earth. But it got kicked out of the solar system and only came back in much later. This explains why it's so small and why it has no atmosphere to speak of. Now, which of these is correct, if any? Well, we don't know yet, but that's what makes Mars so fascinating. There are so many mysteries left to solve.